What's up, guys? Jessica here with Wayne Thomas, wide receiver here at San Jacinto High School. Now, Wayne, it is your senior year. You're one of the top guys here at San Jacinto. What are you looking forward to the most about playing in college next year?
Honestly, I'm just looking to further my education and get my education paid for as me and my team go and get this ring.
Now, you have a very interesting story, actually. You broke your hand about halfway through this season. Talk a little bit about that journey and when you ended up taking that cast off yourself.
So I actually broke my hand during halftime of our first league game, so it was game 6, and I told my coach I knew my hand was broken. It's my left hand. I'm playing receiver out here, like, my hand's broken, so I finished the game. And then for playoffs, I just didn't want to deal with it no more, and I needed to be there for my team, so I just got it off and got cleared by the doctor.
One of the only guys who could continue to play wide receiver with a broken hand and score the amount of touchdowns that you did. Now, what have been some of your personal accomplishments here at San Jacinto?
So I started off playing football my sophomore year, was actually my first year, and I ran track. I was all-league hurdler, actually, for the 110 and 300 hurdles. And I've just been out here playing wide receiver for my team and looking forward to a championship.
Now, this team has progressively gotten better over the years. Why do you think that is?
After each year, we kind of take what all the players left us with from the previous year, and we just all try to apply it. And this year, we actually all came together a lot more. So we all have the same goal, one team, one goal. Believe in brotherhood.
I like that, actually, right there. Now, going back to last week against Valencia, let's talk about what you think were the keys to winning that game.
We started off with the 21-0 lead going in, and then they actually came back to 14-21, and we couldn't get comfortable, so we all had to keep fighting, and we all just stuck together and believed in each other and came out victorious.
As you mentioned, you are really someone who plays with a lot of heart. You go out there and you give every game your all. What would you say is your biggest motivation when you're out there?
Honestly, I think about my future, and I know that this team is bigger than just myself, so I know that I have to lay out everything like I would want them to lay out for me.
Speaking of your future, you mentioned your major. Why don't you go ahead and share with us what your major is going to be and what your plan is to do with that?
So I want to go to a medical school and get my bachelor's in nursing and science and eventually become an RN.
That's amazing. That's going to require a lot of hard work, a lot of schooling, but you definitely know how that works. Now, this week, you guys have a big game coming up, the final game of the season for yourself. It's going to be up against Culver City. What are you guys really working on to ensure that you can win CIF for the first time for San Jacinto?
Culver City is actually a really good team. We actually have to prepare really well for them. We're out here working hard. We know that they got dogs and we got guys as well. And they're the best team we've played by far, and we're just all going to have to be on point, play like champions.
I'm looking forward to watching it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.